Hey everyone, I'm Reagan Black, and I'm back with some more inspiration for your writing journey. And today I wanted to talk about a quote from Coach Lombardi. I was an athlete as a kid and a young adult, and I enjoyed that very much. And coaching, there's a lot we can learn from coaching and a lot we can gain for a writing journey from sources that are actually not writers. And Coach Lombardi's quote is, "The harder you work, the harder it is to surrender." And I love this quote because it's really true. The harder you work at something, don't you find that the harder it is to give it up? The more you pursue something, the more you go after something, the harder it is to give it up and let it go. And I think the way we reach that point as authors is to think about it as a daily effort, to put in our effort every day, to make time for our writing every day, to write and write again and write some more and then write some more. And through each of those efforts, we grow, right? But then, and this may not be true for you, but in almost every project, I hit a point where I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to give this up. This is crap. I can't stand it. It was worthless. What was I thinking? And I just want to ditch it and move on. But if I have given myself to this project every day, little by little, consistent efforts, if I'm that investment of effort means that I'm more invested in the project. So I might walk away from the project or go do something else for a day or two, give myself some time to think, but I don't really want to surrender the project. I want to keep at it. And that's really what that's really what this quote is about for your writing journey. Again, Coach Lombardi said, the harder you work, the harder it is to surrender. So I encourage you to give your writing some priority. Give it some time every day. And there are going to be days when you can't. That happens. That's called life. And at least in those days, try to do something that connects you with the project. Think about your characters. Think about your topic. Read an article that would support your research or the topic you're discussing. Get some information in your head so that can kind of percolate. So when you're ready to get back to your writing, you're fresher and you're more, again, that's an investment. That's a little bit of an investment that makes it harder to surrender, because there are times that you're going to want to give up. But if you've invested in yourself day by day, little by little, or big chunk by big chunk, then it's harder for you to give that up. And we learn so much from every project through the progress of the project itself, but we learn so much through every project when we finish it. And so I really want you to take that to heart and remember that it's important to finish what we start. And by making an investment in that writing, in our own writing journey, in our writing life each day, it makes it harder for us to just say, you know what, the industry says I'm going to fail, so I'll give up. You know what, the story is rocky. I just won't work out the details. I won't work out the kinks. It will be harder for you to surrender if you give your writing, that piece of yourself, if you give an effort every day. It will be harder for you to give that up. And the world needs your stories. There are readers out there waiting for your story, be it fiction or nonfiction. And so I really encourage you to stick with it. Little efforts, day by day, they add up, they make a difference, and it will be harder for you to just throw in the towel for good when that moment strikes. All right, I hope that that's been some help to you and some encouragement on your writing journey today. If you need more information, please reach out to me at reaganblack.com. There's plenty of writers' resources and, of course, lots of entertaining fiction for you to peruse over there. Live well, write well, and live the adventure. Bye.